Hey guys, AirT is here, Air for short. I'm going to open a mystical scroll and I'm going to talk about the runes for whatever monster we end up getting. Now these are just suggestions, they're not law, and you don't need to follow them if you don't want to, but also feel free to leave any suggestions of your own if maybe I don't mention something that you think would work as well. So, without further ado, let's open a scroll. 5, 6, 7, 8, summon. Oh good, lightning. Okay, so I have this monster. This is the Fire Pierret, or Pierret, or whatever it is. She is an attack type monster, and her skills go as follows. Double Shot attacks by throwing 2 cards, each having a 30% chance to remove a beneficial effect. Removing beneficial effects is wonderful. Flame Shot attacks with a magic card and weakens the enemy's attack power and defense for 2 turns with an 80% chance. 80% is pretty high, and attack power as well as defense are 2 very essential stats for a monster, so that's great. And then Wheel of Fire attacks all enemies 3 times with a spinning ring of fire and stuns them with a 20% chance. 20% is not very high. I don't believe that it applies for every hit. I think 20% is the first time of the 3 times. Not 100% sure. However, it's great to stun enemies. So they say she's an attack monster, but she's quite tactical. So you can use her in 2 ways. You can use her as all-out offense, and then hope that her debuffs just kind of land on their own. And if you want to do that, I mean, I would recommend that typical Rage Blade situation where you go attack percentage all over the place. And then you can look for some accuracy substats on those runes, just so that her debuffs do have a chance of landing. However, the runes that I did with her, I went Despair and Focus runes with her. And then that way, Despair gives an extra 25% chance, which raises this to a 45% chance of stunning, so it's almost a 50-50. I have found more often than not that it doesn't stun. Maybe I'm just, maybe I just have bad luck. I don't know. But either way, the Despair will also give these skills the chance of stunning as well. Now, if you do Despair and Focus, aim for at least 85% accuracy. However, she's quite squishy, so make sure that she also has some speed substats so that she can go first and stun first. Or give her some health, give her some HP in there, or partner her up with a monster that has a really great defense or HP buff. Now, what I did with her is I went attack percentage on 2, I did attack percentage on 4, and then I did accuracy on 6. I didn't have very high accuracy substats, so I compensated with the accuracy on slot 6. And then that way, the accuracy will help her removing beneficial effects. It'll help her landing this attack power and defense debuff. And the accuracy will help her with the stunning. I went Despair because I wanted to stun a lot. I love a good stun. Stunning generally is the worst thing to encounter when you're up against somebody. Now, if you don't want to do that, and you do want to do the Rage Blade, do attack percentage on 2. You need high crit rate if you're going to go with Rage runes. So, do either crit rate on 4, or if you've got really high crit rate substats, do crit damage on 4, and then attack percentage on 6. Now, if you want to go for something in between, where she has high attack power as well as the chance of debuffing, you can do Fatal and Focus runes. If you do that, look for high crit rate substats, attack percentage on 2, attack percentage on 4, and then either accuracy or attack percentage on 6. That way she'll have a pretty high attack power, as well as her chance of debuffing will still hang in there. If you do that, you won't get the bonus 25% of stunning that Despair would give you, but 20% is still a chance, and that's fine. And then these skills will still do what they do. So yeah, you've got 3 options with her. Either Despair Focus, Rage Blade, or Fatal Focus. Hopefully this has been helpful for you guys, and leave any suggestions below if you have any ideas of your own. And till next time, peace.